Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and this is a video that I was going to do last night on Sunday the 16th of March, but unfortunately a bit flued up, so didn't manage to get around to it. I just had a bit of an early night. So this is a review video over the weekend. Of course, we've had Dynamax Raikou released this last weekend, and also, of course, as you currently see, it is the Festival of Colours event. So we're going to have a look and see what we've got in terms of shinies, any hundos, and also any luck at all with any of those events. Now, let's go ahead and check out the shinies first. So we have got, of course, the Festival of Colours event. It has been going on for a number of days now, about 3 or 4 days. And, of course, the Dynamax Raikou. So let's go first, age 0 to 2. And that should bring up anything to do with the, or age 0 and 3, should I say, anything to do with the Festival of Colours event, and also include those Dynamax Raikou that we did at the weekend. And then let's go shiny. And as you can see here, 21 shinies in total, including 15 of them yesterday. So Sunday, we managed to get 15 shinies in total, loads of shinies on yesterday's raids. And of course, we did, of course, do the research day or the catch mastery event yesterday. If you tuned into the live video yesterday morning, then big shout out to you. Thank you very much for your support in those live videos. I know we had some technical difficulties, but we did manage to get through it, albeit having to split those live videos up in 2 installments. But though we did manage to get a shiny Swampert as well from a mega raid, very cool shiny Swampert. We only did 1 mega raid of a day and it was a shiny, so that was quite cool. But it was a little bit disheartening because at that moment in time we hadn't got any Dynamax shiny Raikou, and then it did finally sparkle for us. So 1929 on the Dynamax shiny Raikou, meaning that it is a 3-star, but it is only got 10 attack. So it's potentially something we could lucky trade, a minimum, of course, of a 12 when you do lucky trade. So it is something we could potentially lucky trade with somebody who's got one likewise. Now, Dynamax Raikou, very cool electric Dynamax. Obviously, well, potentially going to be better than the Dynamax Zapdos, but obviously not as better than the Gigantamax Toxicity, which has already been released, but still a very cool Dynamax to go after. Now, we did do quite a few of these, but we'll see that in just a moment. Let's just run through the other shinies that we managed to get. We did get in total 10 shiny Archen. As you can see, we got 1 shiny Omanyte, 1 Swampert, 2 Smeargle yesterday, another Smeargle from the day before, 2 Flabébé, 1 red colour and 1 orange, a Bruxish, of course, the new shiny. You might have seen the YouTube short video when I've got that, so really happy to get that off a research task. Definitely seems to be shiny boosted off research tasks. Dwebble, and of course Meditite, as you can see there. So 21 shinies over the course of the Festival of Colours event and the Dynamax Raikou weekend, and of course that Archen Catch Mastery event as well. So very good last few days. Let's go ahead and see if we've got any hundos, and then we will go into detail a bit more about the Dynamax Raikou event. So 4 stars, unfortunately, no 4 stars there, so no hundos. Now let's have a look and see how many Raikou we managed to do. So some of them did run away. We had about 2 or 3 that ran away, but we did 30 in total, 33 if you can count the ones that ran away. So not too bad. Of course, the shiny odds of these is 1 in 20, and as you can see there, probably about 10 down the list is that shiny, so it's probably on odds when we had that shiny, and then since then not very much shiny luck since, and of course it was only about during the weekend. Let's order these by CP, and you'll see our highest one up there is a 1958, which is a 15 12 15, so a 93 on that one, and we did get another 93, arguably a better one, but you could potentially say worse because of the attack, but a more equal stat, shall we say, a 14 on this Dynamax Raikou, and then a 1946. So they are the top 3 that we managed to get during the Dynamax event. Now, I know a few people in my community were lucky enough to get hundos, but we did do a lot more. I know somebody who did nearly 100 Raikous over the course of a weekend, so very good about that. But Dynamax Raikou, of course, going to be one of the best electric type Dynamaxes in the game, and of course is quite sentimental to me because Dynamax, or Raikou should I say, as a whole, it was the Pokemon that got us over the level 40 barrier. So when level 40 was the top level in the game, it was the highest level in the game a couple of years ago, back in 2019 this was the Pokemon. It was back on when it was featured on a raid day. We had a raid day for Raikou, then for Entei, and then for Suicune. And that's probably the order in which the Dynamaxes will come out. Raikou, then Entei, and then Suicune. So you could probably expect one of these Dynamaxes each month. But back in 2019, they were featured on raid days, and this one was the raid that got us over that level 40 mark, the then highest level in the game, and it was a shiny one. So not a brilliant one in terms of stats, a 12, 15, 12, but it is something that is very memento to me and very sentimental to me that Raikou was that Pokemon. So I was really happy to be able to get a shiny Dynamax Raikou this weekend. So let me know in the comments below how you went on with Dynamax Raikou over the course of a weekend. How many did you do? Did you manage to get that shiny or that Hundo? That would be very cool if you did. Let me know in the comments down below. And also, how is your Festival of Colours going? It is only got a couple of hours until the Festival of Colours finishes, hence why we've done a video now. We've got Dynamax Chansey starting in just a moment. We'll be doing another video for that very, very soon and uploading that tonight on the channel, so keep an eye out for that. But let me know how your Festival of Colours event has been, and also the Dynamax Raikou, and of course how you did yesterday during the Archen Catch Mastery. Thanks very much for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.